Tonight, these four will be competing to see who can be Improv Idol.
Sure, my name's Travis Sharp, that's S-H-A-R-P. I'm a performer in tonight's Improv Idol show, and I'm also a member of the Dad's Garage Ensemble.
Give me an idea of the process it takes to be a improv comedian versus a traditional stand-up comedian.
A lot of people think they're very similar. I think they're quite different.
Wait, jelly donuts, what was that one? Rubber ducks? All right, I'm gonna take jelly donuts. Yeah, it's a song about how badass jelly donuts are. In the style. Oh yeah. Well, you know, little baby, I come on like a dream. You're really gonna like me 'cause I'm filled up with cream. You know I'm gonna spread something on your belly, and you know that what I'm talking about is not jelly.
A lot of improv is just learning to kind of turn off certain things in your brain and turn on other things. For example, as human beings, it's very normal for us to try to stay out of trouble, right? Well, in improv, you need to learn that you know, an important part of storytelling is conflict. So you need your character to get into trouble all the time. You need to take risks as a performer. So you have to do things that you wouldn't normally want to do because that's what's going to make the show interesting. And again, that idea of yes and, which is whatever you say, I'm going to accept and build on it. That kind of goes against human nature too, right? We're accustomed to kind of navigating our world ourselves. You know, we make the choices. When you're doing improv, you're giving up some of that to everyone else on stage, that whatever they decide to do, you're doing it too. You're going along with it 100%.
I'd like it to be about something positive. What's something that makes you feel good?
Candy,
Candy. Me too. To puppies. We're going with puppies. I'd like to see a song about puppies.
Give us an overview of what the show is this evening is about.
Sure. So the show's called Improv Idol. A good friend of ours, Camilla Frey, who's from Oslo, Norway, her theater there does a show that's an improvised singing show where it's like a singing talent show contest like American Idol or something like that. So she's brought it here. We've kind of Americanized it a little bit. So the format of the show is it's the finals. The final four singers of this big, massive nationwide search are here. And tonight, America, or at least our audience up here, is going to pick the winner of the contest. So all four of us will come out. We'll be introduced. We'll sing a song together, all four of us. Then the host will kind of do a profile of each performer. We'll get up and we'll do our first solo song. So I'll get some information from the audience. Based on that information, I will sing a song.
Give me one great underused word. Ostrich.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the finals, so we're going to need you to count us down into this last song. All right? We'll see the final song of this Improv Idol competition.
Wow. Well, that sounds very intriguing, and I'm sure it'll be a whole lot of fun for yourself and for the audience. which seems to be a big part of improvisational comedy as well, the audience engagement in the shows.
I think it's really important. There are plenty of improv formats where there's not a lot of interaction with the audience, and I think that's perfectly okay. What I have found, and doing this for 18 years, is that when you are interacting with the audience, it just makes the theatrical experience different, you know, and it's kind of interesting. You know, we're used to sitting in front of something and watching it, you know, and it's kind of like a one-way street. They're projecting to us, and yeah, they hear the audience clapping or laughing or snoring or booing or whatever it is, but like there's not a lot of interaction. So if I can come to you and say, hey, what's the stupidest dance you could possibly come up with, and you say the Jaguar, and then I sing a song about the dance called the Jaguar, then I don't know, it's just like the audience recognizes that couldn't have been planned. Like that's this spontaneous thing.
Her dad is actually here. Would you mind joining us, please? This is so exciting. This is so wonderful. Now, you actually, well, you had Tara at a really young age, obviously.
My daddy, you know, he was just a farm boy and he got knocked up.
There's a weed on the phone. Now, do you have any words of advice? Seeing your daughter come this far, how does it feel?
It feels great.
Oh, daddy.
Well, that's all you can
Yeah.
I think it also keeps the audience on their guard a little bit, like in a good way. They're like a little nervous almost, like, are they gonna come ask me something? Are they gonna bring me on stage? Are they gonna do something with me? So it that too kind of heightens the experience a little bit. You're just like, you're kind of nervous, which we're never gonna try to make someone uncomfortable or make them look stupid, but if you're a little nervous, that's fine. Like, I think that's okay.
Right.
I'm a little nervous, so it's only fair.
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Oh my God, this is really close. It is so close. We're gonna have to do it one more time. Do vote like you mean it. Was it Kirsten? Or was it Camilla?